Hello students, in this lecture we will study about file pointer. Okay, different file pointers. Okay, so why we are using file pointer? Basically pointer is used to point something, but in the file what it will point? It will point a specific position. Okay, so this pointer points to a specific position in a file. Okay, in a file. Okay, so here we'll use two pointers, one is get, another one is put. Okay, so get pointer is used basically for reading purpose. Okay, or it is the getting the data from the file. Okay, and put is means you have to put some data on the file, that means writing. Okay, you have to store means writing. You have to get something from somewhere means you have to read it. Okay, so basically we are using two pointers, one is get pointer and another one is put pointer. And again there are two other categories, that means get is divided into two, one is seek get, another one is tail get. Okay, and put function is also divided into two types, one is seek put, another one is tail put. Okay, so there are four types of file pointers, one is seek z, or g for g stands for get and p stands for put. Okay, we will discuss it, what do you mean by these pointers. Okay, so here are the functions through which we have used the file pointers. Okay, so first is your 6z. 6z is a member of class ifstream. That means this function can be called by ifstream or class object. Okay, and we know previously that how to create an object of ifstream, opstream or fstream also. Okay, it will be better if we will use fstream. It can be used only for both input and output. Okay, so 6z function is used to move get file pointer to a specific location. As we know that we are having two, that means if you want to read some data, that means get pointer. If you want to write some data, that means put pointer. That means if we want to read some data from a specific location, then we have to use this seek g. Okay, and move put file pointer to a specific location. That means if we want to write something in a specific position, then we will use seek p function. Okay, then tail g means returns the current position of the get pointer. That means where the get pointer points now. Okay, what is the current position of get pointer? Okay, suppose get where point in some time get pointer is reading the data of 10th byte. Okay, then tail g function will return the value as 10. That means the get pointer is at the 10th byte position in a file. Okay, and tail p is it returns the current position of the put pointer. Okay, let we're writing the 15th byte of a file. Okay, then tail p pointer will return the value or return the address of the put pointer of as 15. Okay, that means the full put pointer is now points to the 15th byte position in the file. Okay, so these are some functions and file pointers, and these are the actions they are performed respectively. Okay, so let's see the syntax, how we will use this in a program. So first let's start with 6g and we will then start with tail g. Okay, So position to the nth byte of file object. Okay, that means there are basically basic syntax is, so this is the basic syntax of every function of file pointer. Okay, you have to remember only this much. That means if it is an if stream class of class function, then we'll use if stream class object, and if it is upstream, then upstream, or you can use simply upstream. Okay, no I stream if stream, no upstream, it's only for upstream. Okay, and then the function name, and the function will take one argument, sometimes two argument. Okay, if it is one argument, then it will take only the number of bytes. Okay, if it is two argument, then it will take a reference point. Reference point is of three types. One is, and it is written like this: iOS beginning, iOS end. Okay, then iOS current. Okay, you have to write it is predefined. You cannot change like b is for beginning and for ending, not like this. Okay, you have to use only this syntax. That means iOS, then scope resolution operator, then b is z. That means it will, the reference point is into the beginning point, and end is the end point, and this is the current position of the file, sorry, of the pointer. Okay, and if I will write 10 comma iOS back, then I will write 6z, then the get pointer will points to the 10th byte from the beginning. Okay, so we have to understand like this. Okay, so let's see some examples. Okay, so if we'll write file object, or see here, here we are taking only one argument. Okay, that, but it is by default it is beginning. Okay, if you want the specific position from the beginning, then if you can write it as iOS scope resolution operator, then beginning, otherwise not. Okay, by default it is take as beginning. Okay, so this means this position to the nth byte of from the beginning. Okay, as it is 6z, it will points, it will move the get pointer into to nth byte. Let it, if I will give 10, then it will take to the 10th byte. Okay, then position n bytes forward in the file object. That means what is the current position? Let first it is in the 10th byte. That means the current position is now 10. Okay, and here we will give 5. Then what will do? It will again move the get pointer in the forward direction, not in the backward direction. Okay, it will move the get pointer into the forward direction. That is, it will read from to the 15th byte. That means it is already current position is 10 and n is 5 I am giving, so it will read the 15th byte of the file, whatever it will, whatever character or integer, anything, whatever the data is written in that position, it will retrieve that. Okay, then position n bytes back from end of file object. Okay, here is the from the beginning, here is the current position, here is the from the end. Okay, so it will move n byte. Let it, I will provide a 6, then it will points the, or it will move the get pointer to the 6th byte from the end. Okay, and it is, if we will want to determine the end of the file, then this is, that means 0th byte from the end. That means it is completely the end. You cannot write 0. If it will 0, then it will concluded as that 0th byte from the beginning, as by default it will take beginning. The reference of the pointer by default is beginning. So if you want to detect the end, and if you want to move the get pointer into the end of the file, then you have to write this syntax. Okay, and here is the seek p. Okay, seek p means n and reference point. Okay, let's, it is 10 and beginning. That means it will sorry, it will move the put pointer to the desired location. Okay. Mm, okay, so this is, it will move the put pointer, that means it will write. Okay, let's we want to write some character or to enter some new character in a file in a particular position. Okay, let we want uh, let's I have written Milan, but I have written MILN. Okay, so it is 0 1 0, let 1, it is 0 1 2 3. Okay, that means in the third position I want to write what, I, sorry, A. Okay. Okay, so what it will do, we will write 3 and iOS beginning, that means the seek pointer will points to this position, third byte position, and by using the write operation. Okay, as I have already told you about how to read and how to write in a file. So by using that, you can write at this point. Okay, and the use of tail p is like this. First you have to take a position variable. Okay, as it will return some value, this pointer will return. Okay, now what it will return, it has to store in some variable. So first you have to declare a variable, and then whatever it will return, you have to return that value. It will store this value. Let's, it will now, it will point points for this example, it points into the 10th byte from the beginning, that put pointer. Okay, if now the position will store 10, if I will write cout then position, then it will print 10. Okay, so this is very confusing, and also it is very simple. Okay, if you once get it, then it is very simple, and it is little bit hard to understand, but once you get it, once you understand it, then it will become easier than we expect. Okay, so see this, and you have to remember only this point: file object, then function, then you have to write the bytes, number of bytes you want to move, either get pointer or put pointer, then to the reference point, and you have to remember these actions. Okay, this tail g returns the current position of get, it is for put, it will move. Seek means searching. Okay, basically, and tell means tell me the what is the pointer value, where the get pointer is. Okay, we have to remember like this. Okay, seek means you have to search. Okay, and once you will get, you have to move. And tell means we are giving the command that you have to tell, you tell me the position, the current position of get pointer, where the get pointer now, so that I can move to this byte. Okay, so this is all about file pointer.